Good evening. This is Adam Smith with the Colorado Real Estate Finance Group on Monday, December 12th. And of course, I'm here with your weekly zero-cost marketing and contact management tip. Remember, if you'd like more information about the free classes I teach on contact management, zero-cost marketing, social media marketing, video blogging, don't hesitate to contact me or have your managing broker or title rep do that, as that seems to be how most of these classes are arranged. But it's great information for anyone who has a direct-to-consumer relationship, like realtors, mortgage brokers, insurance agents, financial planners, and so on. And I'm always happy to share the information. All right, so let's move on to this week's tip. And first and foremost, you'll catch that I did say good evening rather than good morning, which I did. And for those of you that were watching last week, I did do a video about being consistent in your prospecting or marketing. Hopefully it's zero-cost marketing. I hate that word. Marketing means money to me. And of course, the whole premise of all of this is zero-cost marketing for a repeat and referral business. So, for those of you that caught this last week, I made a really big stink about being consistent on this stuff, and then I let the whole day slip by without recording this video. So, here we are, being consistent and getting a new weekly tip out to you folks, which actually came to me from a few different sources. One was a woman taking one of my classes recently. Another was actually an article, I think, written for Realtor.com or even Realtor Magazine. But basically the gist was to not hide your light under a bushel, as it were, to not keep your profession, your trade, your career a secret. Do you have a company name badge? Wear it. Do you have small social circles where the people don't know what you do for your career? Make sure you change that. The example that I gave, and it was a little extreme, but I think it drove the point home. This woman in my class had said that she was either in a book club or a sewing circle or a Tupperware group, for all I remember, and that none of the people in her group knew what she did because she didn't want to feel like she was being salesy. Well, first and foremost, you are salespeople. Don't kid yourselves. That's rule number one. You are salespeople. Whether you're selling a house or whether you're selling yourself or whether you're selling someone on why they should use you to buy or sell a home, you are a salesperson. So get used to that fact. But what I drove home for her, that I want to drive home for you now, is that she has this wealth of knowledge about the real estate industry, and all these people that she considers close personal friends, again, her sewing circle or her book club or whatever it was, she's depriving them of that knowledge and information. Shame on her. And I actually said it something to that effect, and it was obviously tongue-in-cheek and exacerbated beyond what's realistic, but I wanted to drive the point home that if you have people you know, especially people you know well, and they don't know what you do for your career, for your living, for your clients, for the consumer in general, then shame on you. Do not hide that light under a bushel. Okay, so that's this week's tip. Let's get on to this week's drawing. And first and foremost, last week's winner, a local agent here in Denver, Elizabeth Land. Elizabeth, that's funny. I don't get to talk to you for weeks or months at a time, and in the last couple of weeks I've seen you and now gotten your email about last week's video, so thank you for that. I will reach out to you and get some information to zip you off last week's prize. And again, if you want to win this week's prize, make some kind of motion about this video. If you're a YouTube subscriber, make a comment. If you're not, please do become one. That link is here. If you are picking this up through social media channels, Facebook, like, share, Twitter, like, retweet, LinkedIn. If you're on the email subscription, just reply. I really don't care. Just be the next person to do something to that effect, and you'll win this week's prize. So, remember this week's tip. Everybody you know should know what you do. Simple as that. Okay? Remember, make some kind of comment about this video to win this week's prize. Sorry for the delay in getting this out. Really, Mondays are crazy, but again, being consistent and doing it today anyway. Have an amazing week, and maybe we'll see you next time. Bye.